There are 7 billion people in this world, meaning there are also 7 billion stories to be told. But today, I'm going to tell you a story from an ordinary boy who was born on the 27th February 2004 at the year of a monkey somewhere in the northern part of Indonesia called Balikpapan. The day before I was born, my parents had already prepared 2 names for me, which is called Maximilian Christoph Xie and a Chinese name, Xie Wuzhen. I was given these names with the hope that someday I would grow as fearless as a warrior, which unfortunately, I haven't quite lived up to my name. My apologies. Well, anyway, so I was born in a family of 4, including me, my mom, dad, and my brother. We were a small, simple but a loving family. Not long after I was born, we eventually went back to Indonesia's metropolitan city, Surabaya, which is also my hometown. I spent more than half of my life growing up here. Since both of my parents were really busy at the time, that they decided to send me to school at the age of 3. And, well, I've always been an ordinary kid in my class. Neither my grades nor my popularity were outstanding. But not until my parents decided to send me to the school in Bali, where most of the students are very intellectual and ambitious. So, to avoid from being the only airheaded there, I began to put more effort in my studies. And because all the teachers were rigid and especially strict, the school became very stressful for me at the time. But fortunately, I have found myself some wonderful friends, and we were always hanging out happily for as long as any of us can remember, which they eventually became my reason to keep on going and has always been ever since. But sadly, the pandemic strikes all over the globe, which resulted in my high school life being cut down to less than half. It was kind of hard not being able to meet them very often. Nevertheless, you may delay but time will not. And so, graduation has finally come to an end, and luckily, since my grades had gotten better, Chichi University of Science and Technology, or TCST for short, awarded me a scholarship. So, by the end of 2021, me and the other 2 Indonesian students flew together to Taiwan after a quite lengthy and uncertain wait. When we first arrived in Hualien, we were welcomed with the mesmerizing sights of abundance of mountains and rivers. And this is a place where I started my college life. It wasn't easy for me to adapt to a new environment at first, but thankfully I got to participate in so many school events, which has led me to so many amazing friends and new experiences. Well, you see, sometimes life becomes a bit difficult. There are devastating times, and even some little things can mess up your life and bring you down to your knees. Make the best out of these moments. You can cry as loud as you want. Just don't forget to stand up and go on. It doesn't matter how slowly you go, as long as you don't stop. If opportunity doesn't knock, then build a door. Because if we always keep walking on a flower lane, the flower will eventually die. We all have story to tell, and we all part of something beautiful. So I'm wishing you all the best on your story, because if we continued, it's way more fun. If you like this video, just cast your vote for me. Thanks for watching, see you next time. Wait, will there be a next time?